Here are 5.5 unorthodox and honestly quite lucrative side hustles that I guarantee you have not heard of. And no, we're not starting an OnlyFans. All 5.5 of these require very little time or money to even start, with many being 100% passive and earning up to multiple six figures. With the insane prices of literally everything going up, except for job wages, there is nothing more noble than spending some of your free time into earning your financial freedom. Or maybe you just want enough money to quit your job because Jerry is pissing you off every day. The problem with all these mainstream side hustles of Shopify, dropshipping, Amazon FBA, social media marketing is that they're extremely competitive or saturated, meaning that it takes a lot of time or experience before you even start seeing progress. So that's why these 5.5 side hustles are absolute hidden gems, which is why I was a little bit hesitant to expose a lot of these just because of how untapped their markets are. But hey, sharing is caring. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, this side hustle is the most, dare I say, controversial one, but also has the highest earning potential. And that is being an OnlyFans manager, earning anywhere from $5,000 to $100,000 per month. And I already know what you're thinking. Is being an online pimp ethical? Comment down below if you think it is or isn't. Just like an agency managing a celebrity or a professional athlete, OF creators need a manager too. Don't worry, there's no bitch slapping involved. Because here's the problem. 99% of OF creators only want to do what they do best, and that is creating some captivating content. They either lack or do not care about all the marketing and logistical back end of the business. And that is where you come in. You simply market and manage your client and bring in new subscribers. Here's the simple 3-step business model. Step 1, use an automated software or hire a virtual assistant for a few dollars per hour, and then find new subscribers on Instagram, Twitter, Reddit. Hell, you can even go on LinkedIn. There's potential subscribers everywhere. You can even get super creative and go to some strip clubs, some bars, go to the bathroom stall and put her OF link right inside of there. Step number 2, hire a 24/7 virtual assistant to handle all of the direct messages that come in. And the last step, you get a percentage of all the profits that come in. Now, aside from being an online pimp, why do I think this is such an interesting side hustle? Well, that is because this has not been saturated yet, like all the dropshipping stores you hear about. And this is how you have some people going from $0 to $100,000 per month in only 4 months. So in simple terms, there is an imbalance between a high demand in monthly users, but low supply in creators. Before we continue on to the other side hustles, if you found this enjoyable or unique so far, please turn that like button into a beautiful shade of blue. Really appreciate your support. This side hustle is one of the easiest to start with 0 requirements, and that is participating in focus groups / online surveys, earning anywhere between $30 to $450 per hour. Companies need information and data on their customers, so that's where you come in. So for example, in 40 minutes, I made $125 sent straight to my bank account simply for sitting on my laptop in a Zoom session while a researcher simply asked me a few questions and guided me along the way. Honestly, one of the easiest side hustles you could ever do. You can find these just by going on Facebook and looking up Facebook groups and typing in focus groups, or you can even go on Google and simply search inside of there. And I do find that usually when you want to put your city as well, I get a little bit more of an accurate reading. You can get paid to advertise a company by tattooing it on your face. Oh wait, that was a typo in the script. I meant to say get your car tattooed by wrapping it in an advertisement. This can earn you $450 per month, and the best part is that it is entirely passive. If you were to combine this with being an Uber driver or skip the dishes driver, then you are basically doing 2 jobs with the same amount of time. Which actually brings us nicely into the next side hustle. Working multiple remote jobs all at the same time. A Reddit user has been working 3 remote jobs and earns $120,000 annually. I honestly guess this is fine if you can still get the work done. And here's the truth. Someone working an average job really only has 3 hours of productive work time every single day. So why waste all of that time with 1 job when you can do it with 3? Hell, why not even more?
Light bulb.
If you want to be a true degenerate, here's a little bit of a genius idea for you. Get 4, 5, 6 different remote jobs, buy another laptop, and work them all simultaneously at the same time. Ultra Combo! Let's face it, most people after an 8-hour shift are pretty tired and don't have the energy for side hustles. So why not sit back, relax, and play some video games while making some money at the same time? Anywhere from $100 to $600 per day. There's a ton of websites, YouTube tutorials, mobile apps on this, but what's been most profitable is crypto games. With crypto games, there is a slightly higher risk just because you do need a small investment to start, but because of that, you have a much higher earning potential. If you're a little lazy and want to do this completely passive and you don't even need to play the video game, I actually made a video on this on how to do that already. Just click somewhere up here for the recommended video. This is by far the easiest of them all and honestly an absolute no-brainer, and that is leaving your money in a high interest account. Because on the flip side, if you leave your money in a bank savings account, you are a sucker because they give you an average annual return of 0.01%, which means that if you deposit $10,000 in 30 years, you'll earn a whopping $30. Bruh. And if you account for inflation, that means you're actually losing money. So an easy fix that I personally use is BlockFi, earning upwards of 11% annually, entirely passive too. Took around 10 minutes for me to sign up, and at the same time I got $25 just for signing up. So when you start comparing a bank savings account to a high interest account, it starts to become very, very obvious who is a sucker. So check out the link in the description and take 10 minutes to sign up for BlockFi. So there we go, 5.5 side hustles. Some super duper easy, some very unorthodox ones. Comment down below, let me know which one you think is the best, or maybe you have some ideas to expand upon it as well. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video or want to see more valuable or unique ones exactly like this, hit that subscribe button and also slap that bell icon as well. I hope you go out there and make some disgusting profits. Until next time, my fellow degenerates, peace out.